Yo, so this year, this was a really transformative year for me. I think one of the lessons I learned was you can't hold on to things in your life, people in your life, just because they've always been there or because they're comfortable, whether it's a childhood friend or whatever. Um, and the reason is not because it's always a toxic thing, but because it hinders your growing process. Like part of growing is actually removing things because you have to make room to nurture the new things. One of the things I had to get rid of this year was this idea that I can't become a full-time sustained music producer. I always in my mind was like, I'm gonna aspire to be a music producer and I'm gonna have placements and all these things, but I'm never gonna walk away from my 9 to 5. And that was just because of fear. And, you know, not only can I do both, but I also, when I want to and when I'm ready, I can walk away from my 9 to 5. That's something I will do. And as hard as that is gonna be, I know I can do it. And the reason I feel like I can do that is because all those mistakes you make when you're trying to learn how to be in the music business, the same way if you were attempting to become a professional athlete, you have to train. You gotta go through some injuries, you know? And there's all these things that get you right to where you need to be. And this year was kind of that. I got to where I needed to be. I met a lot of people who either have Grammys, have platinum records, have experience that I don't have yet. And I wonder to myself, what do I bring to the table, right? That was what I always would wonder. And then when I really looked at it, I realized what I bring to the table is not just talent. It's my ability to communicate, secure deals, project manage, market, all these skills that I picked up from 9 to 5 life, from aspiring to be a music producer, from my failures. All these skills I learned along the way, they became useful so that when I did come to the table, I wasn't coming to the table empty-handed. So, yeah, I really want to thank all the people this year who helped me have a transformative year. It was definitely a very rough year for those of you who know me personally. You know, I definitely hesitate to talk about those kind of things because in this day and age, certain information shouldn't be privy to the public. You know what I mean? I don't think everyone needs to know everything about your life, but the right people need to know certain things in your life. So I want to thank those people because, this was a very tough year, not just because it was difficult and I had tribulations, but there were some unexpected, outstanding things that occurred. So thank you, everyone who supported me through that. And what I'm really looking forward to this year is continuing to shed off the layers of the I can'ts. I can't be a music producer. I can't be successful. I can't be appreciated. I can't be respected. I can't make 100 racks. All these things that we tell ourselves that we can't do, I look forward and welcome the opportunity to say I can. And most importantly, I think the one thing that I'm most excited for, for those of you who have heard some of my music, my little brother we've made music together since we were kids. You know, I'm 26, and we've been making music since we were about 8 years old. We haven't made a song together over 15 years, and we recently made a lot of songs together this year already, at the end of this year, 2019, and man, that there's no feeling like that, man. Reconnecting how you started with the person, with whoever it is in your life that you started making music with. There's no better feeling from a music standpoint. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear a lot of new records this year. We also worked out a lot of new sync licensing deals this year. A lot of my friends got the opportunity, and I'm working on a lot of major artist projects too. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing if any of that shakes out. Fingers crossed. But all in all, man, I'm just thankful to be here, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to continue to grow. I hope you guys, think about what matters to you and how you want to approach this year. Not just because it's a new year, but because every single day you have the opportunity to do differently. Don't ever let anyone tell you that just because you've been doing something a certain way, that you can't do it another way. You can always pivot. And the only person that's going to punish you for that more than yourself is nobody. It's you. You're the one who's going to keep punishing yourself over and over and over and over again. It's not your boss. It's not whoever, When it's all said and done, you're the one, holding yourself back. I'm the one holding myself back. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep my head up, keep moving forward, keep making great music, use it as an outlet, use it as a business. I'm going to keep encouraging other people to reach out to me. I'm always here. So even if you just kind of want to talk, even if you just want some advice, even if I can ask you for advice or whatever it may be, I'm all ears. And I look forward to 2020.